Welcome everybody back whenever we have the update content. Finally, it took them 30 minutes to upload this content. Also, we do have special weekend buff. We do have obviously Taeyu on individual banner coming out. We have Arya here, of course. Arya special pack, of course. Who would have thought? Arya special pack. Who would have thought? Ooh. Oh, which one of these? Uh-oh. Alright, well, if there's a time to buy some packs, it's always one of those, because those are actually probably pretty good. So, let's go look at the update content. We do know STRAZE is getting a EE. We also do know Trial of the Constellations are coming into the game as well. This is going to be beta. It is going to be here from 6.5 all the way to 8.1. Kind of long. But again, this should be the hardest. I'm pretty sure they said this is the hardest PvE content we're going to have in the game thus far. So obviously you do need to be level 50 and hard. And it does consist of a total of 5 constellations and 4 difficulty levels. Hard, Hell, Nightmare, Perdition. I hope I said that right. Hopefully I said that right. So obviously it is going to be season based, which I don't mind. Obviously the gear is going to be 88 as you can see there. Again, we will be finding out more information tomorrow. Each constellation requires a team of heroes with specific elements. If this condition is not met, the battle will not begin. Okay. You can bring on guardians and pets, but supports cannot participate. Okay. When Constellation reaches 100%, a negative effect will be activated, making the battle more difficult. When a Constellation energy drops to 0%, a beneficial effect will be activated, giving your team an advantage in battle. Okay. In Trial of the Constellation, each trial has different verdicts turn count. When verdicts turn count reaches 0, grants final verdict. I am going to love this, because I'm not going to lie, these designs are so sick. Now, I hope and pray it's going to be worth the reward. So, clearing it, we are going to be getting level 88 equipment, Starfall coins, slot points, and more. Again, we don't know what Starfall coins, slot points, and more are going to be unless they describe it down here, but we'll find out more later on. When it does, we scroll down pretty much, right? So here it is. So this is going to be the exchange. This is with the Starfall coins, which will reset every 3 months. So obviously, it is going to be guaranteed 88 gear. So I'm going to be assuming this first one, we are going to be getting Destro and a speed necklace. We do see Molagora there. We do see some charms as well. I hope and pray there's more than just that, but we shall see. I actually wish these charms were unlimited. I just wish they should go down that route and just start doing unlimited charms in some type of these events, because it gives you more incentive to actually farm X event, because it does give you unlimited charms and etc. Of course, limit on Molagora, understandable, but honestly, just make the accessory charms and artifact charms and all that unlimited. I think they should be doing that already. They should have been doing that. Arya's gonna be coming out, which honestly, she is gonna be very, very good. She's gonna be quite a menace, but the problem with Arya is that she is releasing right before Genesis Raz. So now you have to ask yourself, can you get both of these characters? If you can, honestly, I don't know, but I'll get both. I would get both Arya and Genesis Raz if you can do it. Because Arya, just her passive alone, just literally makes her worth it, right? So she's increasing the soul burn consumption of the enemy by 100%. So if it costs them 20 souls, it's going to cost them 40 souls instead of soul burn. Insane. If it costs us 10 souls, it's going to cost 20 souls, etc., right? Just like that. It's not like Belian, where it's just nullifying souls. It is literally just doubling the amount of souls they have to use, which honestly, not a bad idea. I liked it. Then the concept of her, the free ER, more HP she gets, the more free ER. She's kind of disgusting. Her S3, penetration resistance. She gets free crit chance. She's always, every time she lands a hit, it's gonna be critting. So like, this is like one of the easier units to build in the game. All you need is ER, crit damage, a lot of HP, defense, and there you go. That's all she really needs. So she's gonna be quite annoying. Again, I like this character. I'll make a whole video talking about her later on. And we do have H Inheritance coming as well. Again, they're dropping all the PvE content, right? So, oh man, obviously Angel Inheritance will be starting on Monday. Cannot wait for that. Free rewards. Can't really complain. So we do, I see a protection set. A crit necklace. Oh my goodness. Crit helmet. Oh my goodness. Don't really care for that. But a prop set, everyone should be caring for that, because that could be very, very good. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. But yeah, that prop set, big value. Crit set, yeah, I mean, it's free gear at the end of the day. I really can't complain about that. But Oh, buddy, we know the balance adjustment. Big boy Charles is gonna be coming into play. I had this copium here. It's probably copium, but I feel like this Charles unit can be annoying if you do him correctly. I really just would go down the route, just build him a tank, Elbrus or something. I don't know what I would do with him. I really don't know, but I think he could be annoying because if every time he counters or just proc his smash, he's going to be increasing combat of all allies by 15%. This is not on cooldown, by the way. So, there could be some funny stuff if this actually procs every single time, right? So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Other than that, this entire patch is kind of whatever. Little quality of life updates here and there. DJB, very good. But other than that, everything else is kind of whatever. It's kind of forgettable. Again, STRAZE did get buffed, and he's getting EE. Honestly, if I do not see this STRAZE have, like, ignore pen resistance, or... I can't think of anything else that will make this character more usable. He really needs to ignore pen. I mean, I give him a self-attack buff before he rips off F3. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. But, like, it's not really ideal here. So let's hope we scroll down. And in terms of main stat, I would love to see speed. But I won't be surprised if it's like crit chance. I actually wouldn't mind crit damage, actually. So let's go see what it is. Please. Oh, please. If you have speed, we're good. Crit chance. Okay, again, like I just said, I was not surprised by that. So, when the enemy is defeated by Star Extinction, extends buff durations of the caster by 1 turn and grants an extra turn. How do I feel about that? So, if he kills somebody with S3, okay. So, I like the idea for this. I really like the idea. So, if he kills somebody with S3, he's gonna have invincibility for 2 turns. But he's going to be taking an extra turn, which means he has invincibility for 1 turn. Still. Right? Alright, hopefully I'm understanding that correctly. And then he grants an extra turn. So you are able to S3 into S2. Okay, I get it. I see the potential here. But my only problem is the pen res. That's the only problem I see with STRAZE. Because versus Ilanov, he is not getting that 100%. And he is desperately going to be needing that 100%. So, I would have liked to maybe seen this like 15% pen res as a stat. I would rather see that, honestly. We'll see how this plays out. I'll be surprised if it makes a difference for STRAZE. But again, being able to S3 into S2, very, very nice. I think that's actually very nice. Let's just see how it plays out. I am not really expecting it to change much at all, honestly. But we'll see. Maybe people drop Ilanov, but I doubt it. I doubt they're going to drop him in an arena, right? But again, there's only 4 slots, so we'll see. Maybe. But I doubt it. But other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. Let me know down below, are you guys ready for this EE STRAZE on these buffs? Honestly, I am more excited about Charles than anything else here, so we'll see. But other than that, though, arena, new heroes, exclusive we had to draft arena. Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought it was something else. But other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and peace out.